May is the month that bridges spring and summer, encouraging us to be more alive than ever and to bloom wherever we're planted. Happy May, everyone. Welcome back to Evolve All Day Cafe. That is a beautiful phrase that I love to remember every time May rolls around. And even though it is only 46 degrees today and was hailing earlier, we have had some spring sprinkle in. Some spring days, but it would be nice if there was just more consistency, and I'm looking forward to that. I love the flowers. I love everything about spring, and I just don't want summer to rush in before we could feel that wonderful transition. I hope you're having a wonderful spring so far. Also, this is the beginning, not only of May, but the beginning of the second quarter of 2026, of course. So it's a good time for me to check into my goal list, my resolution list, and how is yours going? Are you still working on anything? Well, you know that I have, if you know me at all, like a 5-page situation with goals and resolutions. And what I will say is I looked at it today and I actually have accomplished 11 things on that big list. And I will say that's 11 things I may not have done if I didn't write them down. So even though it's only 11 out of like 500, it is something, and I'm very happy about that. And one of the things I want to say is on my list, I wanted to journal. Every single new year, I want to journal. That's one of my things to put on my list. And as you can see here, with the exception of this, look at all this. This is about a third of the journals that I have done in past years, in decades, where I only have January in there, maybe a little bit of February. It is so hard by the end of the day to like sit down and write about it. I don't know why. I need to allow more time. But this year, this is my big accomplishment for the first quarter of 2026. This is an entire journal filled in with every single day. Every single day. It's so filled in that I need to buy another one of these for the second quarter. But I'm so excited because so many times I'll think, no, wait, what did I do last week? Or what did I do yesterday? And then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. So I'm able to look it up because sometimes that's just important to me. And then it just feels good to write out your feelings, to write out whatever happened. Maybe it's something really fantastic you don't want to forget, something maybe not so fantastic, but you want to, it's a good way to work through your emotions by writing them down. I'm so proud of this. Now, I've talked about micro joys, and then there's the major joys and the massive joys. This is like a little massive joy for me that I've done that. Oh my goodness. So I just wanted to share that with you today. And please drop me a message and let me know if you've done anything so far this first quarter of 2026 that you have accomplished in your list of resolutions or goals. Today, I wanted to talk about this drink I'm having, which is something new. It is Coco Karma Collagen Coconut Water with mango. Many of you may have tried this so far, but this is my first time having this. And it has marine collagen peptides, added vitamin C, and 0 sugar. Not even the fake crap that I will not take in. And I'm talking about the artificial sweeteners. No, that's a big no for me. So everything tastes so much better in a goblet. I'm smelling this like as if it's wine. I must have wine on my mind. But anyway, it does smell good though. It smells very mango-y. So we will check this out and see if this is a good thing to have for this summer to keep us refreshed. To you. I don't know what I think about that. Do I like that? Do I? I do not know. Well, you know what? I'm going to work on that. It isn't bad. Do I love it? I don't think so, but maybe I would get used to it, especially if it's, such a great refresher as opposed to having, soda or pop, whatever you call it, and just all those things. I would like, and juice too. There's just a lot of sugar in that too, although I like that sometimes. I will say that I have been trying for 2 weeks, and I'm going to continue for another at least 1 week of eating within a 12-hour range, either from 12 to 8 or 1 to 9 because I'm just a late night girl. And then having those 16 hours off as a little fasting, little intermittent fasting time. It feels so good, and my stomach feels so much better. I am really looking forward to doing my first 24-hour fast, but I am not quite there yet. I am just going to do this, like I said, for at least another week, and maybe after Mother's Day, I will do that because I might have to have some cake on Mother's Day. That will be my one cheat day. And to all you moms out there, I know this is a little early, but in case I am just not here before then, happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Whether you are a mom to a child, a mom to a pet, a mom to anyone who depends on you, it is of that mom realm. And I toast you all. I hope that you have a wonderful day, whatever it is you do on Sunday. So in the meantime, I am going to also be having some little 1-minute cafe visits. We're going to start putting some of those up because apparently sometimes it is hard for people to visit the cafe for very long, and I guess sometimes I get chatty. But I hope those of you that visit with me regularly still enjoy that. But I know that I'm going to need to put out a couple little 1-minute cafe shows just to say hi with a good word, and maybe even to do that with my little kitty cat co-hosting. It's just a thought. He might do that if he agrees to it. But anyway, hope spring is treating you well. And please subscribe and share our show. And don't forget to follow us on @TheFabulous_Age13 for some fun photos. And there's going to be more videos getting put up on there and on TikTok. Yes, pretty soon. It's coming. I love you all, and I wish you all the best May of your life. Hey everyone, I just had to make a correction. I had mentioned that I was eating within a 12-hour time frame, but of course 1 to 9 or 12 to 8 is only 8 hours, and that's what I meant to say. 8 hours of eating and 16 hours of fasting. And it's proven to be really wonderful for how I feel. I just wanted to clarify that. So once again, thank you for being here, and we'll see you soon. Ciao.